episode of the We Talk Talent Series Season 4, where we invite the most prominent HR leadership voices to share their insights and experiences on and around the current HR ecosystem. Joining us today is Eram Qudsia. A quick introduction about Eram before we start. She is a seasoned HR professional with rich experience spanning over 14 years in the field. Currently, she is heading the HR function at MyGate, Bangalore, where she is managing the end-to-end HR function, spearheading L&D initiatives, and driving people excellence. With this, a very warm welcome, Eram. It is great delight to have you with us today.
Thank you so much, Manan. Thanks a lot for such a generous intro as well.
So we are looking forward to an interesting discussion. Now, to set the context for this conversation, let me begin with my first question. So this is going to be very industry specific. So let me begin with my first question. How is your industry tackling the changes that the workplace has gone through over the past couple of years? If you could just share a brief overview about that.
Sure. Industry specific, if I talk about, I'll also talk about location specific, right? So because my industry, luckily, mostly has presence in Bangalore. See, the pre-COVID and post-COVID things have changed a lot. Changed a lot because there has been a lot many people who have studied and graduated during this time, and we, especially in MyGate, we hire these kind of people, right? So there are people who did their education, part of their education online. They started off with their internships online. So the mindset has completely changed as to, if I compare to as to how we started, right? People feel like they can efficiently or more efficiently use their time by being at home. So for things related to, you say, collaboration, for things related to making them understand as to why it is important to also work together with the team, there has been a tough time that everybody is facing, right? I wouldn't say specific to our industry, but mostly in startups, right? So we, all of us have seen this. But what I also feel is that this challenge has also made us agile. It has made us innovative. We have come up with ideas. We also thought through. It is not only about that I have to put across my thought process on people and tell them, no, this is not the right way. We also actually contemplated and felt like, can there be something else that we can think of it? Can there be another way to do things? And this has resulted into various innovation, right? So we have had a lot of innovation in terms of how we are working today as compared to how we were working previously, all thanks to, these years. So challenge was a mindset change that has happened when we changed ourselves. We have changed a lot of things, right? For example, thankfully, especially in MyGate, we have never had an attendance mechanism, right? We do not have like this, you have to come. What I also see now is this is an industry wide trend. People are not tracking attendance, they're just tracking their performances. They're just ensuring that people have resources at work. They should be excited to come to work, right? So we are making our workplaces, our benefits exciting enough for them so that they are excited to come here and work, and we can see those results. So yeah, we've been agile, been innovative, and that is what has helped us face these challenges.
Okay, so that was very insightful, Hina. And without disturbing the flow of this interview, I'll just quickly jump on to my next question. So, according to you and your industry demands, what are the type of skill shortages that are causing the talent war?
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. See, this is an important question also because of the advent of Chat GPT, right? Every second, third day we hear about things like Chat GPT will have so many content jobs taken away, so many development jobs taken away, and people were, I guess, 2 3 months back there was kind of a fear in people. But what I also feel is now is the time for people with, say, human centric roles, HR, right? Leadership roles. Now is the time for them to excel. Now more than ever, these, while there might be people who might talk about more technical skills, but I would say if we will behave like machines, we will be taken over by machines. We have to behave like humans, right? So I guess all these skills, like where you inspire, motivate people, where you have empathy, where you engage people, not only your internal people but customers, if you can have those human touch on things, I guess this will be the most required skill of the future. Sorry if I'm talking like an HR, but I strongly feel that this is what is the future. Learning and development is the future. I don't know how efficiently can somebody learn through a machine. right? So soft skills play a very, very crucial role in facilitating these learnings. So all these things will have very important role in future.
Okay, so I see that we have steered the conversation towards soft skills. So now let's take that route. So let me give you just a brief about this recent experience that I had. So I
Hmm.
came across this research that basically quotes soft skills as the new power skills of the millennium. I found that very interesting, and as an editorial person, I also tried to write an article over it. So
Hmm.
my question is about this. How do you see the importance of soft skills evolving in the future?
Wonderful. I would like to read that article, Manan, if that is ready or whenever it is ready.
Sure,
Uh,
sure.
because even I strongly believe in this. As we were, if I connected to our previous discussion, we were talking about the advent of likes of ChatGPT and all. Of course, the world has to advance, right? Technology is there for us to make things easier for us. So it is a boon for us to have such advancements, right? So it is, for example, today, I guess it is much easier for a content person, or say in my team, my HR professionals have to send so many emails daily. So if they are intelligently using chat gpt, it is saving much of their time so that they dedicate time on building soft skills. These soft skills will define the future of every professional, especially those who are starting in today. As I said that luckily whoever started before say 2019, they are automatically given an exposure in environments or in corporates where they go through various trainings. But people post COVID are kind of in a void for these things. So if they are starting right now, I guess one very important thing is understand how soft skills are likely to grow, continue to grow, and become even more critical. As we're saying, that empathy, that human touch that you have to give to people. Are you resilient enough or not? Are you adaptable enough or not, right? Being a leader, if you're a leader, are you able to motivate? Are you able to inspire your people? Are you able to guide your teams? Then I also feel like as a leader, your biggest thing is decision making, right? So people come to you when they are stuck. Yeah, smart people come to you because they want a faster resolution. So these things no machine can do, but if you have good control on soft skills, definitely you can do. Going beyond say internal organization, even if you're handling customers, how nicely are you engaging with customers, that also depends on your soft skills, right? Soft skills will continue to be paramount in customer service roles, like wherever you have to interact with people, you cannot never do that if you do not have soft skills. And I will repeat, if we will continue working like machines, we will be soon taken over by machines. So we will have to have these soft skills to develop.
Yeah, that was very insightful, Iram. And I heard you mention that soft skills are paramount in terms of customer experience and I guess employee experience as well.
True.
And I also align soft skills somewhere to employer branding strategy as well. So, can you just shed some light on your employer branding strategy and how it has evolved over the past few years?
Yeah, and I would definitely point out here, when an organization as a whole works in a unit, things becomes easier for a talent function. Employer branding strategy, especially in MyGate, is not alone my headache, right? It is like as a company, we want to be an employer of choice, right? People should make an informed decision, and we should look out like somebody somewhere that people want to work with. So if every person, especially in leadership roles here at MyGate, works like a brand, ambassador for MyGate, while we are taking interviews, while we are interacting with customers, while we are visiting campuses for hiring, while we are posting anything on LinkedIn. So all of us behave like brand ambassadors. So we do not have a Shah Rukh Khan maybe, or maybe an Amitabh Bachchan, endorsing us, but we have these people who trust me are a better brand endorsers than them, right? So I would say that is one thing that is unique for us and really, really helping us. We also use channels like LinkedIn not only to show our brand campaigns from customer perspective, but also to show a sneak peek into our culture, right? If we believe in a set of values, we really want to tell people how lovely it is to believe in those values, and like-minded people definitely will get attracted towards that, right? We want to showcase our events happening around say diversity, what are we doing to hear different voices at workplace, What are we doing new for you, right? As we said that our main we really want to attract this fresh talent, right? So we really want to tell them what is your growth path over there. That all happens in various touch points that we do with people outside, that maybe through social media, not alone LinkedIn though. We also understand that our young people spend a lot of time on Twitter and Insta, right? So we have our presence over there, but it is not like a normal poster that we'll put up over there. We want to give them a sneak peek as to what actually it means to be working at MyGate. So that is what we generally do.
Thank you. Thank you. That was very insightful. And I would also like to add that this is what I think, that apart from employer branding, employee engagement and experience is also a great pillar of, retaining talent amidst this enormous war for talent. So what are your employee engagement strategies, especially when we talk about this remote and hybrid work setup?
Right. So see, one is a lot, like HR has to really contemplate and think about what is employee engagement. Is employee happiness directly proportional to the fun activities you're doing at work? Sorry, that is not. What I have understood now is what people now want is to understand, one, whether am I getting any growth over here or not. Second, what does it mean for me to be working here? Third, are they taking care of me that whatever I do in future, they will contribute towards it? If we are happy to, if we are able to touch base with them on all these three pointers, that is when we are engaging them. That is when we are truly retaining them. Fun activities, Friday fun and all is just a small part of it. That is like having fun altogether, happiness altogether, right? That is happening. But engage them in a manner where they see an impact, where you are investing in their learning and growth, right? Where you are recognizing their efforts, where you are emotionally also present for them to understand in case they have a concern, they shouldn't be feeling like, oh, I have this family concern. Should I go to my manager or not? How does it bother to my manager? No, we want to make an environment where they are comfortable to come and talk to us and talk about even their personal issues. If we can help with it, wonderful. If we can give them some break to it, that will be great. So that is what we believe at MyGate, and we build employee engagement programs around that.
That was very neatly described, Eram, and I'm sure our audience will resonate with your thoughts. Thank you for sharing such wonderful and enlightening insights. It was an absolute a delight to listen to your thoughts and experiences. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Milan, for being so kind. Thanks a lot. Have a nice evening.
To address our viewers, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back with another engaging episode of the We Talk Talent series. Till then, keep watching and keep talking.